Hello. Hello and welcome. It's like 90 degrees in the house. But we got some Sonic to do tonight. And I'm very excited. This music's actually really good. I do think I gotta turn it down just a little bit more. I've told you before, chat, that my audio setup is very loud. This is still very true. All right. Let's get started. Murder the Hedgehog. It's a Frivolous Friday. We're here to have fun, right? Oh, okay, we're gonna be reading, I guess. Phew. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. My name is... Oh, Trey. That's my name. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. They wouldn't be able to read mine. Hello, Will. We're getting on a train. It's our first day on the job. To the dining car. Okay. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Trey, shake it off. Come on, Trey.
Trey, did I just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet.
Is that because you're a sweetie? Is everything all right?
Well, truth be told, not really.
Apparently playing 16? Nice.
Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years.
That's a long time for a dog.
Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked.
There are gonna be a lot of Sonic references in here, I feel.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels.
I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
I understand. I'm just glad you're here. Menu's been added to our inventory. Okay. Chili dogs, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Well, that's easy. Shouldn't be a problem. I would be upset if there weren't chili dogs. I can open the inventory at any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. I just did. I just did.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on this train's a microwave. Oh, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
It is Sonic time, Rimas. Chicken cordon bleu. You don't. I wish you served crab rangoon, but you don't. For everybody first getting here, it is. No! How could you spoil that? It is our first day on the job, and the conductor's retiring. They serve chicken cordon bleu.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay?
I bet it is, Will. I bet it is.
A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather your tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
I'll make you proud, sir.
Ha 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 ha! Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Chimpa!
I wish there was a Tokuja reference in here. I'm gonna be looking. My favorite Sentai series. There's Amy. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. I can't do a good Rouge the Bat. I was worried that Rouge the Bat was gonna be in this because I knew she would. I can't. My Rouge the Bat is so bad. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. I don't know why she's so southern. That's not, no. Think about Rouge the Bat from Sonic X. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. And then Knuckles comes in with a cowboy hat? Okay.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pin, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pin? What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, Trey. You're sweating through your uniform.
That's because it's 92 degrees in this house right now, sir. I'm sorry, I'm trying. There's 4 fans on me right now. Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Arg, are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Trey, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with. We'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it. Ah, there's Shadow back there. Okay, Blaze the Cat, SBO. Oh, we can go left, too. Okay, I thought there might be like one more person here, but well, let's start on the left and we'll just work our way through. Knuckles?
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
That's a lot of different voices to try and remember. I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. All right. Tails?
Can I get your ticket, youngin'?
In perfect condition, of course. Right here, sir.
Hey.
Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. That's a Sonic X reference right there. Sonic X, very good cartoon if you've never seen it. Also, I am so sorry. I'm going to be talking a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of voices. I have extra drinks here. I'm going to be hydrating a lot over the course of this stream. Also, give me just a second, Chad. I'm so sorry. I'm getting a phone call. All right, sorry about that, chat. I'm back. We're ready to go. Okay, sorry, had to take that phone call. It was work. So, again, Sonic X reference. Really great show. People should watch. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. My first day, and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Right, back to Sonic then.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping. I'm not doing a very good Sonic either.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. SBO?
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I studied ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Almost said unconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds a lot like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Alright, I have another work thing I have to do. Shouldn't take but a second. Alright.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing! Thanks a million! Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun. Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday!
Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Shadow! Why is Shadow dressed like a painter or a barista, depending on... Here.
Thank you. Everything is in order.
Seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Ooh, so cold.
Ray, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch you your jacket?
No, I'm good. Blaze the cat.
May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I say.
princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? And then Rouge the Bat.
Well, hello, you two. What?
Oh, no, this is Rouge. I'm sorry. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? She's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. And I have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. That is true for me in real life as well. Alright, so we gotta be on the lookout. Oh, there it is. What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Hey, Vector! Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. Tree, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
This one. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Oh, old Trey here would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Why do all these streams just wind up with me laughing at other characters' voices? Wait, who may be both microwave expert and security guard? You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
It feels like it's a bad idea to bring Vector and SBO here because they're part of a detective agency. Like, to solve this? Where's Charmy, anyway? Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And Train? Assist Trey if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Trey here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. Suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest, suspects. Everyone is assigned roles for characters they'll be playing. Participation... Retake. Participate... Retake. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business... Have a good one, Will. You're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. This game's pretty clever so far. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SBO the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, SBO? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. Huh. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yep. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Oh, that's handy, actually, yeah. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murder amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Among Us, right? Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Here we go. Kind of a long setup, but it makes sense. Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery's unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. See, in my head, when I was planning for this, I was like, it's fine. I'll give everybody a different accent, so their voices are all easily distinct from each other. But then when I go to do the voices, I hear the actual character's voice in my head, and I try to do that, and I fail miserably. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Those are very different from each other. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Uh-oh. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah! No. So the whole dining, we're not even in the dining car anymore. Hold on, are we? Or is this the back of the dining car? Surely you wouldn't want people that have paid to be on the train to see this. Because something happened. The old conductor fell asleep, maybe? You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Ray, could you get the door? Of course. Seems like the door's blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. She didn't bring her hammer, did she? I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Alright, I can do that.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I don't know why I'm still doing a voice for me. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Alright, looks like we can click on anything on the floor. Let's take a look at the books. Or not, probably not books, this is food, yeah. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. Haha. I've only had microwave lunches this week. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. When he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. What's the thought that counts, I suppose? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Shelf blocking our exit is currently not budging. Look closely at this. Wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. Nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. Train has too much upkeep, so she hit it herself, right? I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to the inventory. Now we can talk to her about it, right? What's the latest? Find any clues yet? Found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Right? Especially if it was like juice, as he said, because it'd be all sticky. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking.
Start interrogation.
We do have enough evidence. It's right here. All right, well, we'll look around a little bit more first. I can't move the camera any which way. Like to try and look behind us or anything. Aha! Felt like I was missing something. What's this? A rod? It's the handle of her hammer, huh? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related. Oh, this is me. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Why not? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Amy? Oh, the music change. We believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sidling idly while Trey and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. We do have evidence. Let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. One that's been deduced. We must form an argument to fight back. All right, let's do it. I mean, look, I've played Ace Attorney before, which might also be a fun Friday stream to do at some point. One of the Ace Attorney games. So this stick was her hammer. It was, though. No, but that was her hammer. We all know it was her hammer. Come on. Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? Well, you see, well, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? Of course you do, Tails. What would Sonic do? Just mental image of Sonic eating a chili dog. Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. He would run, yes. Like an Endless Runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. No, I don't. I actually hate Endless Runners. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow this trail of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Oh, okay. Oh. I did not expect this to be a mini game. Oh no. Okay. All right, I think we're good. I did not see that coming at all. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept, the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Your Pico Pico hammer! What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick can do this kind of damage? Oh, we gotta think again. In the words of the immortal hero Yui, tell me what to do, Sonic! You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like let's say, a hammer. Huh. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. Figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. Does look genuinely sorry about the situation. Never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It's one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. Shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. I do think it's really funny that this is all supposed to be a murder mystery, and our first, investigation was on a broken hammer. Wait, is that... There he is. It can't be... Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Calling mechanics to repair my... Yeah. I mean, he's just a really good mechanic, She looks so happy that Sonic is the one that's dead. I'm trying not to spill this. This bottle is very full. I won't say the name of the drink that I'm drinking because we're not sponsored, but it says Power Through on the top. So that's what we're gonna do. Carpenter works on your car. Look, I mean, maybe he can make a nice frame for it. Or a shelf. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Trey. What do I do? He's very dedicated.
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich.
He didn't say that earlier.
So I leave their care to you, Trey, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Ha 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 ha.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. So Sonic might legit be dead, and we just don't know. Because he didn't tell them they should go check on him? Alright, the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at this place. Hey, Tails. I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. Making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you, if you don't mind? Would it be cool? Well, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. You ever catch me looking glum, though? Just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. So, is Tails' backstory that everyone he knows joined Eggman? Joined up with Robotnik?
You varmints.
Way to make it an actual... Yeah, exactly. An actual murder solves the problem.
What are y'all doing in my saloon?
Trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it.
Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope. I have nothing to tell either one of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? Because he's Knuckles. What? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Nowadays, I'm known as Tail, because my other tail left and joined Eggman. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Okay, sure. Did he break this machine? Super Monkey Ball? Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that? Tails. Everybody knows who did this. Everybody knows.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smashed Arcade is added to the inventory. There's a Chow poster up here. You see cash reward finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Oma Chow. Yep. Medical malpractice. Anything in the trash this time? This one's empty as well. Starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith.
As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha! Bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Oh, there's lipstick on the edge of this cup. Just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Actually, can I look at my map? So it should have just been Knuckles in the saloon car. This one has red lipstick on the rim. It's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? You fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. Leave my hair alone, man. I fear for my job a little bit. How well can it microwave? All right, Nux. Thought I told you to leave me alone. Please don't be real. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave. Knuckles, Trey and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Trey, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Well, it was definitely Rouge the Bat. What do you mean? What do you mean? It was Rouge the Bat. I mean, yeah, at some point he broke Super Monkey Ball, but the arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? I mean, it's pretty clear you touched it. Like, I don't even think we need to do this whole song and dance. It's very clear that you were the one who broke it. Ow. Oh, no. Can I start over there? You have no argument here. You are weak. Ugh. That hurts, Knuckles. You're my favorite character. Whoa, we just missed out on a bunch of rings because of that. It's actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I thought these were pretty simple at first, but... This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are y'all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I mean, he's a mechanic. You know this, Knuckles. I'm on it. Trey, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. How am I supposed to do that? Bring it on. Okay. I want Knuckles to just like fly in and start gunning for Sonic here. I was told this game is only 2 hours long. I have no idea how that can be true if we also have to go talk to everybody else and do one of these for them. I mean, maybe you'll be able to do more than one group at a time in the room, but the arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. This game is actually really funny. What does this tell us? Vector beat him by 1 point. All right, look, that's a pretty good reason to be upset, right? Like, you shouldn't break the machine, but nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration? You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now! Vector is not a common name, Knuckles. I don't know what you're thinking. No! Oh, we missed a bunch of rings. No! Didn't get enough rings. You have nothing. Zilch. Nada. Now leave, you two. There are some accessibility settings for these that make them easier. If we keep consistently failing them, we might do it for the sake of seeing the story. Knuckles killed Sonic to make himself feel better about losing to Vector. I mean, look, Knuckles is the type of person that would just hit Sonic because he didn't feel good. He's mad. Okay. I'll show off those accessibility settings in a minute. Cool that it has them. You go like to options, you can actually go to assist mode here. You can make it where you're invincible, where there are no pitfalls, where the speed's slower, or there's less rings required to win. What proves Vector was here with Knuckles? 3 used cups. No! I thought it was strange there was more than 1 cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
I wasn't.
Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. Trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to get caught. That's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Yep. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Who else was it gonna be? Tails? You look so surprised. Who else was it gonna be? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. You take a look one more time? What did he notice that I didn't? Vector, Knuckle, Toast, Apple, Bread, Alt? Ultimo? All the other names have a food theme, but this one, for Ultimate Life Form, could be. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Trey, but there is someone that goes by the title. And Shadow, the Ultimate Life Form, yeah. There's really someone here that goes by that. Also, I love the idea that Shadow stopped, played the game, and when it came time to put in his name, when he could have put in like Shadow without the O, right? He put in Ultim for Ultimate Life Form. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Ooh, key. Shadow told me to lock the door and not open it for anyone. Then he left. Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I think she has some sort of key too. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. All right. More information than I expected to get in here, and it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. Only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library's the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. Liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Trey. Let's head to the library. On it.
Way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Right? I mean, that was... my job was just to microwave stuff. Now I get to go on a cool adventure. Another arcade cabinet over there, too. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Oh, hang in there, and there's a chow up there. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. What did we dump? Oh. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. You found any leads yet? Oh, the detective parent needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. I'm gonna be sassy on my birthday now. Murderer Sonic the Hedgehog told me I could. I'm gonna be sassy on my birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Everyone knows this. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I'd say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. I don't know what it is about Tails' face, but it gets me every time. It is. It's very powerful. I think it was that third law that really just resonated with me. Was that it? I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Trey and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. The Sonic was supposed to be up here and somehow made it all the way back down here, where he either died of injuries having sustained them somewhere else, or someone else got back through the cars too. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him, then returned to the lounge car where he's meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. We need to... Ooh, sorry about that. And yeah, that's all that happened. All these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. You return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. If you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car all along. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Alright, first off, can we get some more poetry? Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Deep stuff. Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. Makuve. Makuve would be proud. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. It wasn't really about space. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Alright. Very well. Arm. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. SPO would use a free knocked, probably. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I thought there'd be something there. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm fine. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. Really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. That's supposed to be a compliment? So many books on the ground. Wish we had time to pick them all up. I'm right there with you. I sadly have no interest. I have every interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. Reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. Kid feels empathy for everything. Brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Look at this. There's a couple maps here. Seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. All right. We take this brochure about a cave, too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Hang in there, Chow. I really needed to see this. Little Chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this Chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put in this poster, right? All right, what's our other clue here? This book in particular was standing out. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. This is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy. No plush. Must be right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Trey, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. I think... Oh, we haven't checked the globe yet, have we? Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Oh, there's more on this side. Okay. Wow. Everyone knows the Earth is donut-shaped. I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. All right, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. Like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The manual. The user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Think someone found it on the ground, put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Make a note of this. Okay. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. Gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Someone's been cheating? Yeah, somebody had the manual over there. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. What really happened, not what they really happened. No, I want to interrogate you. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you. I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Trey and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need... Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so figured I'd go check it out. Seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. That brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. Were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? Won't talk. I have a hunch on what that book might be. Could you help me out, Trey? What book do I think he was reading? This book, the manual. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. No! You were both grasping, I knew it! Oh, I did it again. I did it again. I knew it! Retake. Retake indeed. Alright, we have enough rings now. We need to just not die. They're stepping up the mechanics, though, in a really cool way. There were 4 lanes that time, you know? There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the correct place. In the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like... Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. Which is 100% correct. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Trey, if you don't mind, if you ask SBO some questions about the manual, flip to a page and ask away. Alright, yeah, to prove you read it? Sure. Page 14. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks, responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterward. Remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Trey, hit him with another one. Let's go with page 231. What is the Mirage Express cancellation policy? You dirtbag, tell me. No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. The person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Trey. See if SBO can go 3 for 3. Page 56. What was implemented to support the conductor's duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. Remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of abilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain. He's often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? Yeah, we do, honestly. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. He answered all my questions so calmly. Very impressive. No. I understand everyone's cautious attitude. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi, he's hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? What about Rouge? And Shadow? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back it up. Trey? Always puts me on the spot. Think? You have a piece of evidence? Think to someone who also saw the SBO reading? But what? Shadow's lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Trey. Let's get our argument together. Yo. No. Oh, that's clever. Aha! Thought you could trick me, eh? Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. Only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector are in the saloon car. SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book and I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see,
I can sense SBO's desperation here. Finding the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Trey. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. Cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved in my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Victor returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death. So I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? It definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? We gotta stick with our partner, right? We don't want to betray him like Eggman's, like all the other people that joined Eggman. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and...
Ray, my favorite, beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued.
Oh, so we're gonna step in, right? I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence so Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? The map? SBO was reading here. Shadow might not have seen him. I do think it's really funny how it keeps adding on to the conductor's dialogue with things he definitely didn't say while we were there. Woo! Got it. We're getting it down. We're getting it down. I am like really invested in this mystery now. A library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. Shadow walked down the straight path. There's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. The Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. Makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. Felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Actually, just the character using the conductor's voice to tell him what he wants to hear. Yeah, I think that's what's happening too, for sure. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Honestly, with how quick we are moving through these rooms, it might be just 2 hours. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. That's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBL. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. You know, he's trying. Let's see what's next. Coming. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Next car. This is the casino car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. All right. Yeah, we dumped the map too. But if we look at the map here, we really only have this car, the lounge car, and the conductor car to go. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. That's right. I'm the Microwave Master. Care that my person doesn't want that to be my legacy. I have mastered the art of microwaving. Look, if I could weaponize microwaves, that would actually be like a really powerful weapon. Like the microwave hallway from Metal Gear Solid 4. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? All right. Been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? He certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. All right, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduce that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. Do you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Do you have an opinion on this? Let's go with... I thought there'd be an option for like, I work here. I probably shouldn't help you steal. Let's go with stealing is for squares. I'm curious what she's gonna say. The only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling. All right, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Trey are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy. What have we gotten ourselves into? That's funny. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is locked, or is behind a locked elevator door. Security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard? Bribe the guard? Let's distract the guard. Distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. It's actually a really nice thing to say. Everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I think it should be Blaze. She's like, you know, princess. She's got a fan in her hand. And also she can set him on fire if it doesn't work. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Also, I don't think Tails would be very good at it. I'm afraid that I would not be. I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Let's pretend the claw machine is stuck. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I mean, she's good at that, you know. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there, Trey. What's your plan? That one could be really funny. That one's probably getting some trouble. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. She's getting really into this part, man. With a card obtained, let's say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make the elevator inside. Make it in the elevator. Inside, we sing victory a cappella celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five. High five each of them. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. Firm handshake. How oddly polite of them. Let's have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong? Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. Everyone's ready. It's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Like I said earlier, this game is really funny. Let's see what's up that elevator. I really like the idea of we don't even need to interrogate them. Instead, we came up with this whole plan. And it went off without a hitch. There we go. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You both have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question. This has got to be the safe with the treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow. Wait, that was me. Sorry. Oh, wow. It's there. Haha, I have it. All right, before anyone sees us, let's get out of... Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. Firm handshake. Hello, sir. Thank you for... Thank you for not arresting me, robot hand. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? Excellent question. What do we do? Oh, that's a lot of options. And it's ticking. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Eat it. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Chaos control the egg away. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Dang it. Can we throw it and lock it in the safe? Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. The safe won't lock. The door's staying open. Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Twist it again? Take one for the team. Rouge, kiss the egg. Love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Tell it to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Rock the egg to sleep. This egg's just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Open it up, see if there's wires cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one like the movies? This isn't a movie, Trey. This is real life. Got a good point. Cool it down with your tails. Worth a try. Still here ticking. How refreshing the breeze may be. Set the egg on fire. Perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. Don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you? Maybe. Flip it upside down. What's flipping it going to do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Yes, I am happy, actually. I feel like we're going to wind up having to toss it in the elevator. Down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Why is Rouge and Omit look... I'm losing the voice. It's getting more and more odd as we go. Give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Trey, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want to do, who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Think of something else. Stomp the egg. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. Smash the egg against the wall. Rouge. We should probably think of a different plan. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Trey. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. She's getting more old-timey as we go, too. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. We're to keep the train spotless, robotic arms. Yeah, and they stop explosives. That's right. I can't believe I didn't think about that. The robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as the February Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So we're out of options. I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay. We wait. Okay. It's really funny that they let me actually select each and every one of those that popped up. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Whew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Look what's inside. Look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg. It's a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament?
I must admit, it is stunning.
You said no one lived to tell. Oh, this is Blaze. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just keep the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard's back at his post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend. Okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. Don't teach him how to do this. But I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge is completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance, and as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, and I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get on your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. We passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Trey. Let's head out. Mystery continues. We must search the trash bin. Oh. Always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Alright. Will it let us gamble? Probably not. Oh! Big money, big money. Big money, big money. We're gonna do it 10 times and see if it gives us a win. Big money? I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. That was 4. That was 5. 6. Starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. 7. You ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? Sunk cost fallacy. The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. That's why I quit Genshin Impact, because I struggled with the sunk cost fallacy for a long time. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. All right, big money, big money. 9. 10. Is anything gonna happen if we keep going? I think that's all the dialogue we're gonna get. Okay. Really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, I have troubles with any gacha. Battle Operation 2 is just another one of those for me now. Let's find Shadow. Now I boot that game up like once a year to play for a little while, and as soon as I start getting the itch to put money into it, I stop. Now's as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. I don't blame you. That's the way to play. It's inconceivable what you did. What's going on? I see you made it in here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. That's a good title. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows. Ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Indubitably, my dear Trey. Open the wardrobe. What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. All right, I'll open it. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Tails, do you see this? Pull string? Trey! What? It's got to activate something. The back of the wardrobe opened. It's a full passageway back here. We have to see where this leads. He's curious. That must be something. No, I wanted to see the rest of the train. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. So somebody could be sneaking around. We need to add that to our inventory? I wanted to see if I could find some clues before we talk to Amy. Keys. Keyring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Printer? Seems a printer's hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Let's print Sonic singing a song. Printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Nice. Isn't that? That's the character, the default character from Sonic Forces. I did not expect that. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. Quietly set this back on the printer. Can we print the other one? It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? That's fair. And there, work like a charm. Here you go. Told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. Feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band! Just a character someone made that second started put into a bunch of official stuff. Ah, I gotcha. I've definitely seen it in a lot of Sonic Forces media. So, that was my first thought. Give us a jam! That was over really quick. I feel reawakened. You plays the other one now? Plays a ditty. All right. They don't miss. I guess they never miss, huh? What does this come to? What does this channel come to where I'm making... There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Welcome back, Will. Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. All right, Amy, tell me what you know. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. She seems really confident. We'll hold you to it. All right, we don't have anything to be able to interrogate her yet. Is there anything else? Can't move on till we interrogate Shadow. Guess I was a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were.
Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be.
Stare.
So cold.
You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. We certainly will not. Man, all over myself. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little bit more first? There is no more looking around to do.
Nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. Maria.
All right, there must be something I forgot to click on then. Aha! Oh. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. A window.
Wow, Tails, you have to check this out.
These windows are huge. What a view. Hey, that's big. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast.
Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean.
This train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air.
I just thought the same thing.
That didn't really help us, though. Is there anything on the computer? No?
The trash can! Of course! Tails.
No.
Tails, I think we should check the trash bin.
Every trash bin has been empty, Trey, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Trey?
There's always something in the trash bin.
All right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands.
Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory.
Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this.
There's always success if you check the trash bin.
Crumpled paper. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Start the interrogation. Shadow, we have questions for you.
Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to.
Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Maria!
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly.
We're ready.
According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here is in the lounge car. It's the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? The Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. You think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so
Retake?
So one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Retake indeed.
Reckless speculation. Chaos control.
Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Trey and I can explain the car change, however. What evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car?
A hidden passage.
Here we go.
Oh, we need 55 for this one.
Doing okay so far. Have a good one, Will. Enjoy your dinner. Ooh, okay. I do want to check something real quick. Trey and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. I'm looking to see how close we are to the end, because we're almost to the end of our 2 hours. I feel like we're getting pretty close. At least I would think so anyway. I feel like we just try and finish it, right? Got a Steam guide here. Alright. That's enough of that. We're just gonna keep going. I think we can finish it.
What?
A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Trey. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I was trying to figure out where that music was coming from, making sure it wasn't a tab or something, but I think it's the game. But the piano? I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car. Then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it'd be hard to sneak around those two people. Did Amy do it? Did the conductor do it? Do you have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I'd believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
Must know I needed to give him a key.
As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one.
That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us.
I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Trey and I can further validate. Validate Shadow's claims. You can do what? What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The keyring. Gotta get my thoughts in order. Here we go. This game's pretty good. I've had a really good time with it. Yeah. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. What if his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? Right, her theory's strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Trey and I know exactly why Shadow is locking all the doors. Why does it keep including me too? I have just one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Well, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here's enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Trey.
Yes, Tails.
I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy.
That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He couldn't find us because we were in the closet.
Could have given us keys if he wanted to.
He wanted... Oh, of course, because we're with Amy, right? We're with Amy. He wanted to keep us away while he set up the band.
Was Shadow locking all the doors?
To keep us away?
Not us, Trey. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare... Trey, show me the evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay. Calm down, lady.
What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know?
The crumpled paper from the trash bin. Finally.
Trash bin pays off. No. No, I thought it was around that one. No. We need so many rings for this. Ooh.
I think we got it. I think we're good.
Ooh.
You went rooting through the trash?
What's that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't.
This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them.
Hot Honey?
It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. The question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
Situation's becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. Printout of the Hot Honey band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets? For my birthday?
Done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
Can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything.
Fine. Prize is ruined anyway. That one's on me. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. I arrived on the train. I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. Anyway, I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. For the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease.
The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture's so sweet after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if concert tickets selling out immediately. Sounds about right. Yeah.
Too late. It's happening. Oh, I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source for your big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. We need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. We are almost at the end.
I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Trey, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation's finally coming to a close. Pieces are coming together. The full picture's becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then. Let's do it. And I know normally we stop at 2 hours, but we had to stop and take that phone call earlier for work. So let's finish this. It's now or never. Let's do it. Something's very wrong here. Really sort out my evidence before I continue. A short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. There is one room on the backside. That's the closet we were in though, right? Where? Unless he was a robot all along. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. This fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
All right, we get it. He loves his wife.
The robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this.
Aye, aye, sir. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can.
They teach you how to drive it?
Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train.
Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Oh, guys. Whoever made this is a big Tails fan, and I appreciate that. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yes, I wish that too. Like, people give Shadow a hard time. He's not a bad guy. Who cares? He's just hurt. He's just damaged. I could fix him. You know, I'm all right. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. What's this? Was someone playing darts? Not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. I mean, we didn't look at the vent or anything, though. A vent! A large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how'd you get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? You can fly, me. Oh, the, Tails, right. Ugh. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice, the picture's really clear. I'd watch a full movie on this one. Oh, a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. A blow dart would be low-tech enough to smuggle aboard? Probably. The next ad being for nasal medicine was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that any ad favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Did I say something? Both of these options are great. We're gonna beatbox. Why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Trey. Thank you for sharing. All right, I think we're good. Let's talk to Amy. Well, you two, I think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here. It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Trey? Ready to solve the case? Yes. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once.
Who done it, chat?
Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect with assistance from Trey. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Ready? Let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight?
The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I still have not done an escape room. I would love to do one at some point.
I'm so glad everyone's having a good time.
Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too.
Uh-oh. He's actually dead, isn't he? What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. There's a pulse, it's weak.
Sit him down. Vector, make sure his head's propped up.
I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less!
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles! So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely! Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. Like I said an hour and a half ago, man, you should have told somebody, hey, I think Sonic's actually hurt. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Trey, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? There's the name. I don't think it's any of them. I think it was the conductor. That's true. We mentioned it to Tails, but... I think whatever guess I give is going to be wrong. But I think the... Because I think the conductor did it. We know it probably wasn't Knuckles or Vector. Probably wasn't these two. Tails or Amy. Technically could have been SBO, but I think we're pretty sure it's not SBO at this point. I don't think it's any of them, to be honest. The secret passage is the thing that's tripping me up. Secret passage that goes from the lounge to the library. Alright, we can save, right? Amy. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Oh, that's right. Let me pick again. Espio. You were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. I understand. I appreciate it. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Did you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time, because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. Was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Trey and I can explain that too. Trey? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads! Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd! Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio's particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right! How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. We don't have the map of the library anymore. And I might not have the evidence to answer your question. We know someone who does. Trey, who here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? Rouge the Bat! Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Looking for hidden passages on here. This right here is a blueprint of the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. Makes you think I ever saw those blueprints. Rouge had them. Well, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen the blueprints? He found them in the library. Rouge, where'd you find the blueprints? The library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. Logistics are still vague. Trey and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic. Trey and I have evidence on how it was done. This is rich, pray tell. I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Blow dart. Now to form my argument. Because in my head, I'm like, well, he smashed him with the robot arm. Oh. Oh! That's unfair. It hasn't done that so far. I do like how it has my name up there in like marker. That's nice. Okay, here we go. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Oh, that's a good point. Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. He took the hidden passage back. He ended up back in the library. And I know another way it could have been done. What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The robot arms. No? The map? The blueprints? I've been really enjoying this game, but I'm also getting pretty hungry, so I am looking forward to seeing the ending. Technically, this game's up for GOTY considerations this year. Came out in 2023. All right, let's take a look. SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. What route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car that goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is it some sort of long attic? It's the vent we saw! According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. Because he can climb. My word. There's a path back here. And a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. Must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. You're saying they somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? The robot arm! Beats Armored Core for GOTY. I mean, let's see how Armored Core winds up. I jumped too high. I heard the sound of the deal going off and reacted. We still need a lot of rings, though. We're missing a lot of them with our jumps. We didn't get enough rings. Okay. Now, I'm going to be very amazed if Armored Core does not take my GOTY. Technically, it might not, but I will be very surprised if it doesn't. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 16. I really like Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. No! Gollum for GOTY? Yeah, I don't think so. You know what? I'll ask Rundgren what he thinks. Maybe he'll have a case to make. Or he played it. Ooh, we made it this time. Trails into Reverie is really good, and I love the Trail series, but Armored Core, I mean, we'll see, but I'm going to be real surprised if it doesn't win. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here. One of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Did the fight been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. These arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information. I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy Rose. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
Ugh. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? Don't make Amy mad, SBO. It's a bad idea. I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Sonic! Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay! Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling all right? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious.
They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview.
Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was a blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. I'm not talking to you, Alex. Stop.
Hey, stop. What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on.
I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned.
But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor.
Ah!
The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Amy said, "Oh no." Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. Situation's gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. Shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. It's just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It's laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again. Robotnik! What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. We already read that. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. Signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What's the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Trey, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SPO the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself was plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. Seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! He's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it! Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman! After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you... Enough. Train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. One of these buttons turns the train off. Whoa! Sonic! Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whew. Now! I can't keep my footing. Ah! I thought we were at the end. Maybe we're not. Bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you all right? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. Might have overcompensated a little. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. One of those robotic arms here too. It swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Out of here. Broken plate. What a mess in here. The robot arm's going rogue. Yeah, we're going a little bit over time. How much longer is left in the game, Remus? You said you've seen somebody beat it. I am getting really hungry, but if we're right at the end, I don't want to stop either. I thought we were right at the end when it said we were finished, you know? With the robot arms going rogue, I wonder who will have to pick all this up. Look at all this salt that's spilled. No wonder you're having bad luck. Quick, pick some up, toss it over your shoulder. Perfect. I can already tell our luck is turning around. I actually do feel calmer. Oh man, what's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sites couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. Found vendor's ticket in this napkin. What was his ticket doing there? Confused a napkin for his ticket for a napkin? Hope he didn't have a ketchup stain. We've pretty much... Yellow glow is chilling. Wish when it was just showing the weather.
Oh! Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow already.
You've got some nerve showing up there, egghead. Ho ho ho! You spiky blue pest! Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
Maybe another 20-30 minutes?
I want to eat too.
Give me just a second. I mean, yeah, he definitely created this train.
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess, another death egg? Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. See, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badnits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
Train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Chow.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposefully had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. The whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I didn't try hard enough. Am I at fault here? Couldn't keep anyone safe. Hey! I can tell the situation's getting to you. Yeah, sorry. I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep on living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. You're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Music's really good. Yeah! Sonic spin dash fast enough to get the door open. Now if the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it to it. That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. To the conductor car to end this mystery. This game's really good. The humor's, especially since it's free. Humor's great. Oh! All right, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. I can grab enough rings. That's talking about Sonic Frontiers. That's a great, yep. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door, too. Ready? Let's do this. I was trying to hit that up there and messed up. Didn't get that one either. Not having great luck dodging these. No! All right. Let's do this. Gotta play it like we have been and we'll be fine. Don't need to get fancy. Hit that again when I wasn't trying to. There we go. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Yeah, so then we're gonna go through each car. That's cool. This is a really cool way to use this mechanic to tie it all back together. I like this a lot. No. That's okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We made it. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. No. Missed rings there and didn't even get the deal. We might have to redo this one. We'll see. We'll try not to. No. Yep, we're going to have to redo that one. No. I thought I was clear. It was a foolish mistake. I shouldn't have jumped there again. If we can just focus on getting the capsules, we'll have plenty of rings, though. Yeah. Easy. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. I hate that I made her sound like that, but we're too far in now. That's her. That's Rouge. Rouge the Bat. Whew. We're schmoving. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. Oh, that was bad. We might have to redo this. We'll see. No, come on. I thought I had the depth cleared there, but I didn't. Just need 5 more. We're good. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me! I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another death egg. Don't turn us into robots. Ho ho ho. Haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Sage, of course, being the girl from Frontiers. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring those overgrown mammals to me. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh, this is okay. As we race to the front of the train. This is really cool with the music picking up. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Yeah, clearly the train's mad because the conductor's retiring. What do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. And of course, it's going to get harder as we go. As we try to get through to the train. It's cool. I like this. Nope. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We got plenty of rings. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Hey, Flame Saber. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Ooh. Freddy. Freddy. Perfect. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Pupness, yeah. Red herring. I remember red herring. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me?
No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please, don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. This is a cool sequence.
Whoa!
Did not expect that we'd be fighting the train. But I guess I should have in a Sonic game, you know? Woo, there's a lot going on. Whew, we got it, okay. Yeah, it's very true. It's a very cool way to use this mechanic, too, for the story. A flicky! This is just like the lore card, where my best friend left, ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So this really is a badnik.
The stakes rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him!
On it. Let's show our full power. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm struggling this time. We might have to redo this section. No! No! Yeah, we gotta redo this one. That Mephile's pretty good. I know it's still really new, but I'm really partial to the villain for Frontiers, which is it's still Eggman in a lot of ways, but I guess not the final. No spoilers, but that character's really good. Okay, all right, okay, there we go. Whew. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Oh, man. I'm having a hard time here. There's a lot going on here. I missed that one. That one probably would have helped a lot if I hadn't missed it. Yeah, we needed that one for sure. Okay. Yeah. I like Shadow. Shadow's a cool character. There was some talk. Ooh. There was some talk early on of it being Idris Elba, but I think he came out and said it wasn't true. I don't remember for sure, but missed a whole run of rings there that I didn't really need to miss. At least the levels are the same level every time. Looks like when you lose. Man. You can just start getting used to it, you know? No! It would have been enough if I ended that enemy! No! Look, man. I'm really enjoying this game. I want to go eat. The stream's almost an hour over when we normally end. I need to stop making these mistakes. No! Yeah, I've really enjoyed this. This has been really fun. Because it is absolutely that. It is a Sonic Phoenix Wright game. Whew. No, no, no! I'll grab the flicky. Nice, SBO. It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday! Yeah. Nicely done, Amy. Good catch, Sonic. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. She gets to do a lot in the comics. It's just in the games she never gets to do anything. It's a shame. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
This is a good game.
I'll bust it up.
Yeah.
We did it!
Well, I'll say, I've never been on a train like that before. I've completely butchered that line, but it's fine. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You honestly never believe what happened. so I won't even try.
My favorite Sonic game? I like Sonic Heroes a lot, but I also really like Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is a great game. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is very good too. I'm also one of those weirdos that like Sonic and the Black Knight. That's a weird, fun game. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning, and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Adventure 1 or 2 for you, I don't blame you. Adventure 1 and 2 are both very good games. Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? I thought it was the conductor for a second. Lost World something. Rise of Lyric's pretty rough too.
Ha ha ha! An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Seems that... Oh, sorry, it's SBO. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart.
Seriously, a dart? Would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun! This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. Oh, sorry, it's Rouge. Boy, am I starving. I hate that I gave her this voice. I forgot we never ate.
With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted playing detective. Only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, picking holes in alibis. Yeah, Shadow's an interesting game. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Sonic, of course, came to say bye to us, right? Oh! This station has a bakery, and look what I bought! A birthday cake! We're in the back corner back here. Happy birthday, Amy! Oh, and the guard's here too. The bartender. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. Wait, a birthday of adventure? A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. Sonic Sally, I don't blame you. I'm a Sonic Amy guy, but I don't blame you. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. Oh, here's the poem. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday! You guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Sonic X. Sonic X is a good show. Wouldn't dream of it. Like I said, I don't blame you. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. Shadow, look at that cake. That cake is not chocolate, man. That cake is probably strawberry. That train's never making it here, is it? Sonic X in Japanese. I've seen clips of it in Japanese. I've not seen it actually in subbed. Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry! Shadow's colorblind. Yeah, probably. Tower, choice, your evilness. Shut it! I like the two let's go, Dad. That's really good. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, let's stick with the gig. And then practice my singing. And after all that, I managed to fly to space. That's just been my life. That's pretty funny. All right, that was the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Remas, you said you watched so many plays before. Is there an after credit scene, or are we good to stop here? thanks everybody for hanging out. I know we went an hour longer than we normally do, but I wanted to finish it. I felt like we were close. I wanted to finish it. I really like it. You don't think so? Okay. Which one or two heroes really sounded evil? Yeah, for sure. This is a fun game. I like it a lot. I think that Sonic's a weird series where there's some really bad games, and that makes this by default already one of like mid-grade at least. I think it's better than mid-grade, especially since it's free. It was a really fun time. The mechanics were really fun. There were some good surprises. I think they did a really good job using the thinking mechanic later on as an actual like boss battle. I think it's really, really good. I like it a lot. Glad to have played it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Monday, we'll be back with them on Mondays. We're gonna be doing more Lotro, having a good time there. Tuesday, we're gonna have our regular Tuesday podcast where we talk news, reviews, announcements, all that fun stuff. Wednesday, Rungren will play a game. My co-host, he will play a game. Whatever is voted for at the end of the Tuesday night show. Thursday, we'll be talking Egyptian mythology. Sonic Mania is very good. And then next Friday, we're probably going to do some SD Gundam Battle Alliance on Game Pass. It's free on Game Pass. And I've beaten it on PS4, but I have some friends that want to play on PC. And so I need to start over anyway. So we'll probably do that next Friday and have some Gundam time. Because why not, right? But no, this is really fun. I like it a lot. I'm so hungry. Oh, I can speed the credits up. I'm so hungry, but I wanna see. I don't think we'll get to unlock the Wing Gundam in the first 2 weeks, or the first 2 weeks, the first 2 hours. But we are watching Gundam Wing for the sake of the podcast, and so we'll be reviewing the first 10 episodes of Gundam Wing Tuesday, because we've watched the first 5 episodes already, and we'll watch the next 5 Monday. It is crossplay, but it's crossplay only among platforms. So like, I have it on PlayStation 5, which means I can only play it with people on PS4 or PS5, which is dumb. It's crossplay on PC with Xbox, and then Switch has no crossplay at all. Yeah, I like the Wing characters a lot. Happy April Fool's Day observed. Yeah, it's really dumb that the crossplay doesn't work both, because I'd like to be able to use my account that has everything, but it's okay. But yeah, thanks again for coming, everybody. It's been a blast. I really do like this game, and I'm glad I played it. I like all the little art here of what everybody's got going on. But thanks for the follow, Flame Saber. Appreciate it. And until next time, I've been Trey. This has been The Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. The Sonic has to offer.